One of the things we've always tried to do at Caravan and Motorhome is to show you the best ways to travel on a budget. We'll also show you the best way to get value for your money. That's one of the big reasons you've seen me towing Snowy River Caravans to so many amazing places. We're always hearing from vanners on the road what they like about their vans, and we were amazed at how many people were raving about Snowy River at the time. Based on that, we took their vans all around Australia to see if such a low-priced van could handle Australian conditions. In the last 2 years of towing and living out of them, we proved how well built they are and how easy to tow. I honestly think after all this time using them, that you'd be hard-pressed to find a better van anywhere near their prices. I was surprised by their amazing value for money. Just look at what you get. This is the SR17 from Snowy River Caravans, and I'm going to prove to you why this is one of the best value for money caravans in Australia.
The SR17 features a functional layout which makes it feel really spacious. It features a tough 6-inch A-frame with insulated fiberglass walls, roof and floors, which helps the internal temperature stay just right while keeping all the noise out. It also sports a whole range of features you wouldn't expect in a van of this size and at this price. A reverse cycle aircon, gas and electric hot water, a fully equipped kitchen and a full ensuite to name just a few. And that really is just the tip of the iceberg.
Where else can you get a 17-foot caravan that's as affordable, luxurious and durable as this one? Visit snowyrivercaravans.com.au and check out the many features of this SR17 caravan. Be prepared to be blown away. One of the amazing things is how they've used every inch of space inside to make it seem much bigger. Look how well laid out the SR17 is. When you're inside the SR17, it feels like you're in a caravan of 20 feet or more. It's just that spacious. And there's no compromises. They've still managed to fit a queen-size bed, kitchen area with table and dining, an ensuite bathroom, and plenty of storage without making you feel cramped. If you're looking for an easy-to-tow caravan that's just so compact with plenty of space inside, the SR17 may be just the van you're looking for. I have to tell you, I'm very impressed. Another big hit is the added features you get at no extra cost. One thing caravanners have noticed about Snowy River Caravans that set them apart from other caravan manufacturers have been the added extras on their vans, which you'll also find on the SR18. Features like the 120 watt solar panel, which allows you to keep your 12 volt system powered, so you can stay at free camps for longer. It even comes with a reversing camera as standard, making parking a breeze. These external speakers and 22-inch TV are great for when you're entertaining outside. Snowy River have also started looking at the finer details, incorporating post-form bench tops and a 6-inch A-frame as standard. Offering all these features as standard, when other companies charge extra for them, it's no wonder that Snowy River Caravans is fast becoming the top choice for caravanners in Australia. One thing I discovered in Victoria while filming in midwinter was just how well insulated these vans are. Even with the heater turned off, it was really warm inside. And sitting inside the van, you can hardly hear anything outside. In fact, there's a quad bike driving out there and you can hardly even hear it. These windows are double glazed, which makes them amazing insulators against heat, cold and noise. It's very important that your caravan is well insulated. Just imagine not hearing your noisy neighbours at night time or the early morning. It's the double glazed windows and the thick insulated panels that keep both the noise and the heat out. Take a look at the amazing caravans from Snowy River. You'll be surprised by their low prices. I've been towing this Snowy River SR20F for thousands of kilometres, and I'm just amazed at how well it tows and also how many great features it has. One standard feature of this van is that its roof, walls and floor have XPS foam insulation that keeps you incredibly warm in winter and also cool in summer. The inside of the van is fitted with many high quality appliances. The oven, stove, fridge and toilet are all made by the American manufacturer Thetford, while the microwave is supplied by Aussie-owned company NCE. Another fantastic appliance in the SR20F is the reverse cycle air conditioner by Bel Air. Perhaps my favourite feature is the customisable design of the SR20F. You can choose the interior door, floor, upholstery and bench tops and exterior decal and fiberglass colours with a choice of white, tan and mocha. The layout of the bunk beds can also be customised depending on your requirements. These Snowy River Caravans continue to impress me. Not only how well they tow, but how many fantastic features they have. I've towed these caravans over plenty of tough Australian roads, including the big desert in Victoria, and it's taught me about the importance of a good suspension. Now this Alco type torsion suspension is one of the best. We're in Whipperfield National Park on the edge of the big desert in Mallee country, and some of these roads can really put a caravan's construction to the test. Because the SR18 is made with single piece composite fiberglass panels, it adds that extra rigidity and strength. And we've proved it's had no trouble whatsoever with these corrugated dirt roads. Unlike caravan manufacturers that use timber frames, the SR18 has an aluminium frame, which means it's structurally strong, and unlike timber, aluminium won't rot. Now this is another big feature of the SR18 and makes it stand out. It's the 6-inch A-frame that's one of the strongest in the market. The steel chassis is made with a Duragal finish, and the Alco torsion suspension has stood the test of time, making it ultra reliable and easy to maintain. As you've just seen, this suspension handles corrugated roads with ease, and it's perfect for free camping. One of the biggest fears we all have is van sway. Now I've been towing these Snowy River Caravans for years now and never had a problem. And I'm going to show you why. One of the main causes of deadly van sway is poor weight distribution. Snowy River have put so much thought into how they distribute weight cleverly, and that's why I found them so easy to tow. All of the appliances and furniture in this SR20F have been fitted so the majority of the weight has been distributed near the twin axles of the caravan, keeping the van balanced. The two 95-litre water tanks are separated, with one in the front and one in the rear, making the van balanced. But a caravan with well-distributed weight is only as good as the suspension it sits on. And the German-engineered semi-independent Alco torsion suspension system on the SR20F is one of the best. The rubber elements inside the axle tube of the torsion suspension reduce road shocks, giving better ride and handling while touring or on dirt roads. Coupled with an even weight distribution, you have a van that tows smoothly, but more importantly, safely. Now that is phenomenal for a quality family caravan with all these extras. Fuel is the biggest cost for us, and these light aerodynamic vans can save you plenty. One really important thing to remember when buying a caravan is weight. So many caravanners are so dangerously close to their GCM, and that's before they add a payload of water. You'll notice on this trip I've got a single axle caravan, and that's the Snowy River SR17. The more I use it, the more I realise what benefits it has. They're incredibly light. The SR17 is under 2 tonne. That means you can tow with a wide range of vehicles. You're less likely to overload your vehicle's GVM, which is very common, and you can get full access to your van's payload without exceeding GCM. The cleverly designed single axle van manages to offer you all the features of a much bigger van.
This van is so easy to tow, in fact there's no van sway. I hardly even know it's behind me. Its lightweight means I get great fuel economy, and its size also means I can get into those really tight campsites.
Lynn and Graham were looking for second-hand caravans till they saw the Snowy. Let's find out why they fell in love with it.
I'm talking to Lynn and Graham Frew, and they're the new owners of the Snowy River Caravan. But can we go back before that, please? You are not strangers to caravanning, and you've been around Australia, is that correct?
That's correct. About 5 years ago.
And you've done about 13,000 kilometres over all different kinds of roads and all different weather conditions.
Yes.
Now, your caravan in those days, that was a second-hand caravan you had?
No air conditioning, no toilet, but nice.
What made you actually want to get a Snowy River, and what are the advantages of having one?
We just fell in love with it at first sight. We went to the Caravan Motorhome shows many years, doing it every year, found it, loved it, had to have it.
Graham, what about you? Was it love at first sight for you as well?
It was as well, and we also looked at the quality and the value for money, and we couldn't go past it.
There are additions in this van here that cost you absolutely nothing extra.
They were so good to deal with. The factory in Melbourne, as well as the dealership at Nowra, were fantastic. Nothing was too great, too hard, and they did all the extras, and it cost nothing.
You already get extras when you buy a Snowy River, don't you?
Yes.
They're actually part of the price you pay when you buy it. But you talked about the extras. Right in front of us here's a table. Is that an extra?
It's a modification,
Right.
I suppose. This one drops down to make a bed for our granddaughter if we want to take her caravanning with us, whereas normally it's just a little table that juts out.
So Graham, what are some of the extras that you've got on this van that people mightn't see when they go to shows?
Well, we took out the front window, we took off the checker plates from the side, and we made it our own little touch in doing that. We put some USB points in the side of the power points.
The beds.
The beds. Just little touches that we thought we'd like to do.
And just the curtains, and just to give a bit more privacy in the bedroom.
Is there something else that sold you on the van as well?
It's quality.
Quality of the things, the quality of the things, the fridges and the stoves and everything else.
The suspension
quality.
it has,
What about the suspension though, Graham?
Well, I think the Alco suspension it has, it's excellent. It's been around for years, and I think it just suits the van. To us, it's it's very good. You feel you're going to be safe in a van.
Very safe in this.
What about, Graham, with the warranty and after sales service? What do you say about that?
Well, nothing seems to be an issue with them. Every time if you get in contact with them, they're more than helpful to help you. Or I don't think anything would ever be a drama with a warranty.
You're here on the central coast of New South Wales, and the van, of course, came from Melbourne originally.
Yes.
But you can have a dealer close by where you are. You don't have to take this back to Victoria, do you?
No, we don't. We messaged the people in Melbourne and asked them what was their criteria for a service, what needed to be checked, and they emailed the list of what to do, and they said as long as it was ticked off, basically, our warranty would be covered by a reputable dealership here on the Central Coast.
Would you recommend this van to another person who is looking for a van?
We have to everybody. We love it. We love it. The more we take it out, it's like a good wine. It's just maturing with age. Just love it.
On that note, thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.